Just goes to show you that sometimes beauty arises out of chaos. I'm pleased to introduce Reverend Kathleen McTeague to bring us up to date on what is happening at the UU College of Social Justice. Let's give it up for Kathleen.
I wasn't actually in bed. I was already en route here. But the time has been changed several times. And because flexibility is the name of the game, we are all rolling with what unfolds. So I have the proud honor of speaking to you about the College of Social Justice on the occasion of our exactly 5-year anniversary. Because those of you who remember Phoenix, Arizona, will probably remember that that was when it was officially announced that we were forming the College of Social Justice, and the time has gone like that. The College of Social Justice arose out of a longing for the UUA and the UUSC to collaborate more closely on the issues that we all care so much about. The goal was to inspire and equip spiritually grounded activists. The strategy was to offer direct experience, training, and face-to-face encounters that would lead to long-term commitment. None of us could have predicted 5 years ago that we would find ourselves in this political moment. A government that would deny climate change and support the most polluting industries, one that enacts willful, conscious racism, from voter suppression to mass incarceration to phobic hostility toward migrants. A national leadership hell-bent on widening the gulf between the ultra-rich and the rest of us. We did not anticipate this moment. And like so many of you, we had some weeks of angst right after the election, wondering, what are we called to now in response? As we regained equilibrium, we realized that our mission is more relevant now than ever before. Those entwined malignancies of racism, economic injustice, a broken immigration system, and the impacts of climate change were, of course, all already with us. We did not anticipate this political moment, but the College of Social Justice was created for it, to help our people see more clearly what we face, imagine more boldly the ways that we can act, and live our values more radically and courageously on the side of justice. One way we have done this is through focused attention on our leadership. Our dynamic programs are possible only because of the skill and commitment of the people who lead them. Of the 21 CSJ program leaders this year, most of whom you see in that photo, half identify as people of color. 14 are religious educators, ministers, or seminarians, and 8 are Spanish speakers. It's because of these leaders that we have succeeded in bringing the lens of racial justice to every single one of our programs. It's through them that we ground each program in spiritual practices, and it's because of them that the immersion learning we offer has so often been characterized as life-changing by those who participate. Over the past 5 years, we have led immersion learning journeys to India, Haiti, Tanzania, Guatemala, and within the United States, to Lummi Nation in Washington, to New York to help with Hurricane Sandy recovery, To the borderlands of Arizona, the tomato fields of Immokalee, Florida, and the devastated mountains of West Virginia. We are expanding our newest programs in Nicaragua with amazing grassroots partners working for women's rights, land rights, and climate justice. These partners remind us not to become isolationists in our distress about our own country, but to keep one hand out for international solidarity. We are expanding other programs as part of the Love Resists campaign. An example is our Border Witness Journey. Even when participants think they know how warped and unjust current U.S. policy is, immersion learning kicks things into a higher gear. It awakens us to the reality that this policy is not only wrong, it is literally murderous. Many hundreds of people die in our deserts every single year. Their desperation is no less than that of refugees drowning in the Mediterranean. It is just less visible. Our program brings home the truth that this is not happening on the Arizona border with Mexico, or the Texas, or the California border. It is the Massachusetts border with Mexico, the Illinois border, the Louisiana border. It is ours, no matter where we live. Once we wake up to that truth, we can't go back to sleep. We have to pour ourselves into the struggle for justice. There are other kinds of immersion learning. Our Activate programs for high school youth are generally week-long dives into immigration, climate, or racial justice grounded in our faith. And these are the programs we have that are expanding most rapidly and being adapted to the specific needs of districts and regions. We have also collaborated with other branches of our UU family on new iterations of the Goldmine Leadership Training for Youth and on the UU UNO Spring Seminar, strengthening the justice thread in each. We're making sure that the Love Resists campaign brings along our youngest leaders and activists. GROW, the Grounded and Resilient Organizers Workshop, is our program for young adults, 18 to 34 years old. Just this week, right here in New Orleans, our latest iteration of GROW Racial Justice brought together over 30 racial justice activists, 2/3 of them young adults of color. In separate caucus groups, participants explored racism and their racial and ethnic identities, and then came together for worship, community, and organizing skills. In this political moment of both our wider world and our religious movement, it's hard to imagine a more essential program to support bold, grounded young leaders for racial justice. We have a wide range of summer-long internships for college-age young adults. You see some of them here in organizations around the U.S. and overseas. By the end of this summer, we will have given nearly 70 young people a deep dive, a summer-long dive into a justice organization that in some cases will change the whole trajectory of their lives. The immersion programs that we've developed have one more incarnation: skilled volunteer placements. In our most robust of these programs, the College of Social Justice has now organized more than 60, in fact, now it's more than 70 volunteers to work in San Antonio, Texas for between 1 and 8 weeks. I bet those are San Antonio folks. Supported with homestays through the amazing San Antonio UUs. These volunteers engage in literally life-saving work with women and children refugees who are in danger of deportation back to the violence they have fled. In the coming year, we will have new volunteer placements. As part of the Love Resists campaign, we hope to channel volunteers toward voting rights in a few key states. So if you have some time to give, stay tuned. We may be looking for you. I am so grateful for our exceptional program leaders, for our small but mighty staff, and come by our table to say hello to a few of them, for the incredible generosity of the donors who have supported us in these first 5 years, and for the many, many hundreds of you who opened yourselves to true transformation through our programs. The UU College of Social Justice is yours. It's the place to turn to when you want new ways to harness your passion for justice. It was made for this political moment. Come join us. Thank you.